Hello friends, let us now learn as to how can a student enter into the learning management system, that is the learning portal. We go to the link that has been given to us and we enter the username and the password. This takes us to the home page of the learning management system. The home page includes certain things, certain links which have been mentioned here on the top, and also certain links which we have it at the bottom. We have certain blocks on the right hand side of the page as well. Let us go through all of these one by one. My home brings you back to the home page. Since I'm here on the home page itself, it will just bring me here itself. So if I'm into another course page, I could just click on my home to come to the home page. Calendar shows us the events that are happening in the particular month. Now here we have one event which is virtual classroom session on language skills at 5 p.m. on this particular topic. So we could have a track of what the calendar, the activities as to what are to be conducted in a particular month for a particular course. Once I click on courses, it takes me to all my subjects which are there. I go back to the home page. Here what we have is also a small note to the student as to why or what this particular online programs helps you with. Also the mobile platform which the student could use and view the videos on his mobile. We also have certain links below which says certain things about why we should go ahead with the YCMOU preparatory program, what it offers us. Then we also have certain quotes and sayings of renowned persons which are here. You could also see a demo here as to how you can learn on your mobile by clicking here as to click here for demo. This will show you the video as to how you can actually view the notes and your videos in the mobile phone.
Hello students, let me show you how the School Guru mobile.
So here we can see a demo for the mobile app. Also we have certain links on the right hand side which helps us to know what all things are happening through the calendar, as we have already seen here when we click. So this calendar is similar to what we have it here as well. We also have my profile settings wherein I can view my profile. I click on view profile. I'm here logged in as a demo user and it gives me all my details. It shows about my courses. When I click on my courses, I can have a course overview of the subjects that I need to study. Now here when I click on one of the subjects, that is basic study skills, I have a brief description about that particular subject. Also, we have the calendar here on the right hand side again, which publishes the events that are scheduled in that particular month. We also have something like forum. Forum is for discussion for the students. If they have any discussion, if they want to make certain points they want to share on the learning skills, they can just click here and they can add their discussion. Also, if they have certain feedback so that it helps us improve, they can click on these feedback and then can attempt the questions which are made available to the students. We also have certain thing like online faculty, wherein a student has certain doubts and he is here on the learning management system. He can straight away click on online faculty and send his doubts. Like, I am not clear as to what are learning skills. So then he can send this particular message. The message is sent and the online faculty will revert to the student on the respective email ID of the student. We also have the subject, that is the topics which are mentioned in the subject. Here we have learning skills in nature and need. We have the learning objectives of that particular topic, the subject or the unit you can say. Here we have videos for that particular unit. Let us click on this video. Now once I click on play, you can pause the video by clicking on the pause button. You can play the video. You can fast forward the video if you want to go move ahead. You could also rewind your video as per your convenience. So if a person or if a student is not clear, with any particular thing, they can rewind as well as they can forward that particular thing again and again so that they understand the video clearly. We go back to the course page. We have practice test which is here. The practice test is after each chapter so that the student understands the topic much more better. Now once I click on practice test, there are certain guidelines which are mentioned for the students as to how he can attempt it. Now I just click on attempt quiz now. The system asks me, are you sure? You have been given 3 attempts and there is time limit of 30 minutes. So I click here on yes. There are questions which are there. This is the quiz navigation or the quiz page which appears. Here I have 10 questions which are there. I click on the right answer. I read the question, I select the right answer. You could also change the answer. If I'm not sure of, I would change the answer by just having a click on that particular option. Also, I go to the next page to attempt the further questions. I just click on the right answer. I go next. Suppose I'm not sure of a particular answer, I can also flag my question. Flag means it will remind me that I have not answered this particular question, and before finally submitting the quiz, the system will remind me that you please appear this question because you've not attempted the same. Similarly, I go ahead with the next question. And I submit my quiz. So I click on next. There are since 10 questions only. I submit it. Now it gives me my summary of attempt. Now here it says a flagged question is here because it shows a flag that which has not yet been answered. So I can click on this particular answer or question and then I could select it, remove the flag and I could save next. I could also finish my attempt by directly clicking here on finish attempt. It also shows the time left to the student as to what is the time left. That is 28 minutes. Since it's a half an hour, the time allotted for this particular quiz is half an hour. I just finished my attempt now because I've saved all my answer and I submit all and finish. Again, the system prompts you that are you clear? Are you sure you want to really submit it? I click on yes. So here I get the feedback. Since this is practice tests, the feedback is immediately provided to the student. What is the wrong answer and what is the correct answer, whether you were right or wrong, how much have you scored, how much time did you take, and also the feedback by the faculty as to you really need to put in more time to study. So similarly, the student can attempt the other quiz also which are provided after each topic. Here we have this one topic which we have already taken. Now if I click here to know the grades, I could straight away click on grades and could find out. See, I took the first test and therefore it is showing me that I just scored 1 out of 10 and 10% is my percentage. Similarly, when I attempt the other practice tests, it will show me the grades just at a click on it. Here we also have something like progress bar. Now this progress bar actually shows the student as to what he has viewed. The blue shows that you have not attempted it and the time is still there. There are certain time limits which have been put in for each block or each subject to be viewed, each topic to be viewed, each activity to be taken up. So once you take these, the time limit is mentioned there. If you view it, it turns to green. If you do not view it, it turns to blue. Still the time is left. But if the time is overdue, suppose the last date was 31st of May and you did not view that particular activity or you did not view that particular file, then here the color would be red. So this shows the student also as to what has he viewed and what activity is still to be taken up by him or taken up that he needs to finish it off. So we also similarly have the other practice tests which are there in each subject. Similarly, we have the other subjects also which are mentioned here. That is basic language skills. The course page or the subject would look similar. We also have in Marathi here the course page which says the same thing which is there. We have the videos here also. We would also have the practice tests. Similar, the course pages would be for the other subjects also. So we go back to the home page, and this is how a student could actually navigate through the learning management system. Thank you.